Yo, I remember that. Then you got caught telling that bitch that, and you got annoyed. Fucking Christ, dang. Oh. Shit was fucking funny. You saw messages, Fate. I'm like, what messages? The one where I told her that girl, her pussy stank. I'm like, oh no. Say it, so.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Take this! Fall back! Here I come! It's over! Lava Blade! A debut will have no mercy! Bring him down! Lava Blade! Lightning condemned! You're mine! Do it! Here I come!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready!
Locked and loaded! On your
More for the stockpile!
Here I come!
Dance!
I'll smash you! You're finished!
More with that kick!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready! I never miss!
Do it! For long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Shit, dude, like that game is game. It's fucking specials and shit, dude. Right?
No backing down! Engaging!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Shell! Not good! Slide! Be still! I'm going in! I see one, eh?
Not on my watch!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! I'm not done! Engage! Negative gate! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
Mission! You're finished! On
In here!
Guard up!
I'll be saving this one!
You're finished! Take this! You're finished, Mike! Devastation! In a bind?
More
Here I
raging
come!
from
You're finished! Eat this! We're not ready!
Dance in the wind!
Here I
In here!
come!
This one's mine! Saving this one!
You're mine! No problem! I break this new armor! Like steel? I'm on it!
Freeze! With this, I can become even stronger!
Like this game lets you pick like outfits and shit, and, like cosmetics, and everyone can have one of these this thing. These are two. It's like watches and glasses and like tails and shit. Let's get our ass kicked.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those
I know,
with
right?
power
That's what's
set
funny
the
is it's like
example.
serious ass cutscenes and my dude with squinty eyes and shit. Like, oh my god, my dad
Though
just
you
got
two
killed.
seem to
It's
have
like,
forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in the ends. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've
some of these
committed,
cutscenes
they're
are kinda
unthinkable!
cheesy,
Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
Everyone's like, hello, where's Fred?
My,
With the
what a
eyes, yeah, I
shock.
can't.
I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that
So
power
basically,
is
this
truly
chick
capable
murdered
of.
that girl's whole
Nesmold!
nature, killed her whole family, stole their magics and shit. She's been taunting her all day.
Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Eat dirt!
Target the down pile.
Leave the
Dance
charges
in the
to
wind.
me. I know your
Air
place.
thrust.
Take this! Crush!
Pieces. Dance for me.
Dance in the wind.
Carve through armor! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air pressure. Prepare to be seared for me.
It's over!
Everlasting darkness. Negative things. Resonate with the earth.
Oh shit, I used their move.
Can't get out of this!
Try and run. Know your place. Demon Racker. Dance for me.
Sleep now. More for the stockpile.
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! No, try harder! No!
Dance in the wind.
Crush!
Air thrust.
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's all mine. Lightning storm. Thunderblade.
Here I come!
Oh, and
No!
and
Can't end here!
that. He's right there.
Dance for me.
Incantation ruined! You're mine!
No.
Sword Rain Alpha! Be still!
The hard part, yo, the fucking tornado.
Wretched fool. Armor won't save you. Stay away. Dragon Shell.
Fucking
Dance me.
dudes down too. Wow, that's my killer.
Out of the woods, it seems.
Take this! No escape! Swallow Blade! Dragon Sword!
Did it not switch her out like I fucking asked it to? Why?
Here I come! Ha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Your eye out. She has to like. You require the chance shit to cast magic. And every so often she'll just go blah 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 blah. Magic.
Where are you going? Water, hear my call.
Right.
Blood, Blade of Fear. Here's you. Magic is out. Tidal wave.
Ignite!
Let me help.
Stay away from my friend!
Resuscitation.
She's dead, you know?
Here's a healing art. Fight left in me.
Because you see where it says C on the right side? She's got like a number.
Try harder!
I'll be
My
saving
turn.
this one.
Basically, that's what heals and revives. That's like my mana. Like essentially.
Sleep
So
now.
when that runs out, I can't revive my
Won't
healer
save you.
Here.
without using
Lightning
items and
condemned.
shit. So
I can do this all day. Water. Raging flame of fury. Burning strike.
You're mine!
Dance in the
It's
wind.
over!
Sleep
Sword Rain
now.
Alpha!
More for the stockpile. Hear my
You're
call.
mine!
Photon
This one's all
blast.
mine!
Here my flame of fury.
Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind. Water. Hear my
Take this.
call. Where are you going? I'll be saving this one. There. Go.
You're mine!
Annihilation.
You're finished!
Lightning. Downfall.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade. By the power of water.
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready.
No further.
Forward up. Air thrust.
Time to let it rip!
Dad. Here. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Resuscitation.
Dragon Sword! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning. Downfall.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Annihilation.
All mine!
fuck.
Now you see what I can do!
Water, hear my call!
Try harder!
Arctic water
Not today! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one!
It's over!
Blah, blah, magic!
Sword Rain Alpha!
There. Blah blah blah.
I'm ready!
Here I come!
I never miss!
It's over!
Here goes! Race of fear! Pierce evil!
Prepare to be sealed!
Blah, blah, blah! In here!
You're mine!
You're
finished!
Annihilation! Letting the rest!
It's no good thinking!
Now for the water! Here!
This should do it!
Glacial spear! Gaze in the wind!
Why is it still like
Ready!
Just try and run.
Steering flag! Reload!
Try harder!
Arctic waterfall! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Take this! Now you see what I can do! Here I come! It's done! It's over! I'm on it! You're mine! Strike! Ignite!
Stay away!
Take this!
Far enough!
It's over! No further!
Sweet cow! Radiant
I'm not
water!
done!
The waters of creation! Magic is him! Tidal wave! Here!
Here I come!
Radiant blood! Back into the fray! This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of fury! Burning! Water! Hear my call! Spread! Into the wind! Burning! Strike!
hit me? Oh,
Will this
fuck.
help? Healing
This
circle!
one's all mine! Thanks!
Not in your dreams!
I owe you one!
Water! Hear my call!
Try harder!
More without you, Frosty! I can handle it! Raging energy!
You picked the wrong fight!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this! I can carve through armor! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Crush! Try harder! They're attacking separately! I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Oh, I can't even target her yet. That's
I'll heal you all!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah! Take it away!
Mega Ray! Too much to handle? Far enough! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Feel!
It's over!
Here's a healing art! Raging if it's in the sky, it's
Run!
mine!
Here it gets!
And then I will! Flare? This one's mine!
Can't get out of this!
You will suffer!
I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
Raging, I'll heal you all!
Behold my true power!
Healing circle!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Southern wind!
Here I come!
Rondo! Devastation!
Now
you see what I can do!
strike!
Burn!
Water! Hear my call!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Thank you.
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine! Breathe!
It's over!
oh,
Ready to go!
Damn it!
You require
Only I've been more careful.
they're all dead. All of them.
I'll bring you back from death.
That's legit fucking. So that's why I'm trying to use these life bottles so that they
And more than I'll burn
because I
out!
need that CP for healing spells as well.
Sweet
So
mouth.
I'd rather use all these bottles
I'll
and
be
then
saving
have
this
them
one.
heal me with fucking shit.
Strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! All dead!
Fuck's sake, man. At least I could buy items. I got here and I thought that I was stuck, like completely stuck here with no way to get off the boat. That's not true.
Kyoyu won't. Try harder!
What is stunning?
Try harder! I couldn't make it in time.
They're down. Stop. No. And she's still casting. Why?
Anything in armor is all mine.
That's something I hate about this game. Fuck, dude. It's so hard.
For the wicked.
Mega Ray!
All mine.
Far enough!
Swallow
Mega
blade.
Ray! Mega Ray!
This is some punishment. Not today.
Maybe this one.
Swallow blade. Coming through. Ha! Now.
Yeah, I just need
Scarlet
some things
Inferno!
where I take less wind damage.
Here I go.
Like, I really don't want to have to do that. Fuck, dude, it's taking all my body. And then I still gotta fight the actual bitch, like...
This should do it. No arms are being interrupted. I'm not done. Tornado drive. Here I come. It's go time. Try harder.
Healing circle. I'm ready. Astral energy. Lightning attack. Thunder power of water. This one's mine. Lightning attack. Here. Thunderblast.
Benediction light. Kyoyu won't.
So the dragon is Mesmade, and then the bitch in the sky casting the magic.
Sleep now.
She's full health. Yeah, she's full health for dragon.
She isn't.
But then I have to fight.
No further. Strike.
Swallow blade. They're gonna cast this shit.
I'm
Plot twist. Don't need her as much.
Demon well.
Oh,
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
she didn't steal it, dude.
Chaotic disaster!
Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. Severing Wind.
All just hurts.
You will suffer!
You're mine. This should do it. My turn. Try harder. Not a chance.
This can't be happening.
You pay for that.
Art sealed. Far enough. Not on my watch.
I know, dude. This game is ridiculous.
Take this.
He's gonna cast that shit
This one's all
again, dude.
mine. Burn. Thanks. Bridwell.
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down. I'll end you. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well, maybe I just sucked, and if I hit that earlier, it would have gone to the fight. I don't know. But maybe I can still do it. I'm fucking low on life points, though. A lot more than I wanted. Now it sucks. I'm gonna have to fight that again if I lose. Long ass fight. And this is only on normal.
You murdered my mother and father,
Yo. With the glasses.
but I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
They got different ones. I only have 2 pairs.
Even now,
Angrier
I
than
hate
the
you.
giggly ones.
But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
Oh shit, Feather Man. This man fucked me up earlier.
It's that swordsman again.
He fucked us all up. We jumped him at once and he like messed us all. Whooped our ass.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Yo, this man extra. He said, twirly twirl, bitch.
Silence now, wretched snake.
That's what I said. He's
Does it
extra.
hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Damn. Oh, thank God she's dead.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
I wish I could see what my eyes probably look like. That one looks like it's glowing. We'll all be damned.
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go
Right?
of me!
Okay, you broke your mask. Stab.
Let me go!
Oh, he's taking my girl too.
Alvin!
Hey, this man's the god of the ocean.
Alvin!
Oh shit. He wasn't allowed, he wasn't able to touch her before. Or he was able to and it didn't hurt. This man can feel pain again.
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
again too. Okay, well I guess I beat that boss then. Thank God. Used all my fucking items for it. I thought there was a whole nother extra phase after that.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
What the fuck? I'm a scientist. Oh, I was creating Metal Gear. Or am I a slave? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be a sovereign. Hmm. Damn, I made a dick for no reason.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
This game makes my PlayStation loud as fuck.
I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
What did I do? Gotta touch his hands and kill everybody.
Alphen. Live for me.
Oh.
No. Iori. No!
Okay.
Wait, please. Wait,
Back to reality with my glasses.
What was that? How long ago was that? That's right. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? I need to find them.
Make those sounds the whole fucking time. Stop. Just out there groaning on the beach.
Niori. Damn it.
Take this! You're finished! Slash! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Tear! Dazzle! Here I come! You're mine! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal Devastation! Wind! Here I come! You're finished!
I want my mask back. I don't like this.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! It's over! Wind! Take this! Devastation! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Here I come! You're finished! It's on! You're mine! Eat dirt!
Oh, that's it, dude?
Take
Wow,
this!
my dude's out here.
It's
Sucks
over.
now.
Here I come!
I guess
You're
so.
finished!
Well, and it's well. The main thing too was like the reason I had that cool fire ass sword and shit was because of.
Here I come!
Oh wait, can I not even heal myself too? Can I use items?
This should do it!
But
Take this!
that girl is the reason I had that cool ass sword and shit. Like, there's master
Take this!
cores, and I guess like she
It's
had the
over!
fire one, so I took the fire.
Sword
sword
Rain
out of it,
Alpha!
but she was like
No
powered.
escape!
And my little kung fu dude was who would break their armor, so I can't even break through their armor.
No escape! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Not the chosen one anymore.
No escape! Rising Falcon!
Fucking knock the cool right out of me.
There! Slash! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Swallow Blade! We did it! Be still!
Huh?
Take this! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try to avoid the other fights.
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! Be still! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! This one's all mine! You're mine! Slash! Dazzle! Take this! Take this! You're finished! Swallow blade! Try harder! Here I come!
Do what?
You're finished!
Oh.
Crush! Take this! You're finished!
Oh, what the fuck is that, dude? Some bullshit.
There! You're mine! Strike! Swallow blade! Dragon swarm! Sword Lane Alpha!
Yeah.
You're mine! Take this! It's over! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Slash!
It hurt it. It didn't even hurt it, dude. I used my super.
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
I don't know if I was meant to not
You're
fight
mine!
this shit right now.
Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Crush! Crush!
Ridiculous. Squad back.
Ah!
Was I meant to like
Alvin?
lose that fight?
Finwell.
I think I
What
had the
happened
fight
just
on.
now?
I don't know.
Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
But I don't know if I was supposed to fucking get
Thank
down.
goodness
or
you're
not.
alive.
I think I was
Are you
supposed to
all
get
right?
down by those, but I just fought
Yeah.
just very slowly. These one items and shit.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. There's a village back the way we came from. Thistleim.
Finwell.
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm.
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close.
Shion?
Are you sure you're feeling?
He's probably just exhausted.
Yeah, when I barely got any like skill points for that shit, that's different, dude. It's like what I have.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Alright, dang. For sure. Alright, man, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not. The whole town was built by This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Say, Alphen.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too.
Really?
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Looks like we... You spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in...
Yeah.
When the ship sank.
Yeah, and...
There's...
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
Yeah.
So if
That
what you're
video
saying
thing,
about being on
that shit
Lenegis
is
is
funny, I
true,
just saw
then
it.
maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony.
A maiden?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to...
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori.
The mask?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives.
Lives? You mean...
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, I lost consciousness. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my... I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this?
First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis. The restoration took years, and required—
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
You're a boy, dog. We still love you even though you killed everybody.
Kisara.
Yo, maybe I should take these glasses off, dude. I can't take any
Listen.
cutscene serious.
What you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told,
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to... This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem...
Thank you.
It's fine. All right,
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan Sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their Sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden. A figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the Sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I'd never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes.
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But
who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By
Frank, huh?
Sometimes we need a little help and not to compete over lives lost. But I suspect your count is still somewhat...
Thanks for lending me an ear.
Please, no thanks are necessary.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was... But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries.
What about your hometown?
I doubt it. When the Renins invaded, the world as I knew, even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone.
Yeah. I have no home to return to. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys.
Have you learned to embrace your...
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of...
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make... Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going. What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our... So, feel like...
All I know is Shion needs our help.
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renin starship.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people. Naori's place was with her fellow Renins. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given.
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced...
Even within Renin society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the... Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to...
In all honesty, you don't. You can't be it several...
What are you saying?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining... Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting.
Then I was out of line. I had
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not left to my own devices. Who knows? Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that the truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming.
Damn those popes.
Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still alive, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shionne or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shionne.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shionne?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shionne's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering and
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if... Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. What's it gonna be, Al...
What do you think? Of course...
So then quit griping and...
Listen.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. But there's still so much that
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the...
Hey, don't even mention it.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That... sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then. In a bind?
In here, is it hot? Dispatch it out again!
Dragon Form!
Hard
Take this!
Not on my watch!
You're mine!
It's all mine! Dance in the wind!
I can carve through all!
Time to let it rip.
Swallow Blade! Dragon Form!
Too fast! Stand back. I'll check it out.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
My turn!
Dance in the wind!
Devastation!
Sleep now!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll be saving
Swallow
this way!
Blade!
Photon Flash!
Dazzle!
More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light astral energy!
It's
Dance
over!
in the wind!
Lightning Thrust!
I'll be
Now or
saving
never.
this one!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Slap! Here goes! Make it rain!
Chizara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Lightning condense!
Not a chance! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condense!
Severing Wind!
Its armor's
Back
too
you!
strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Dazzle! Rising
Lightning
Falcon!
Orb! Raging...
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Alphen,
I'm fine.
But hey, at least you're...
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistlerim kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, though in the end, home...
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. And I won't lose that.
But Shion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue everyone.
Say the word and...
Certainly no objection.
Then it's agreed. According to the villagers, there's a huge...
Sounds like a plan.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point.
Okay.
Why? Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
This fucking outlet.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Shell's hiding something tasty.
I'll be saving this one.
Devastation! This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
More where that came
Swallow
from.
blade. Look sharp. Take this.
Not in
Its
your
armor's
dreams.
too strong. Split it open. Be my guest.
Lightning
This
orb.
one's mine!
The enemy yields on two.
We'll soon see about that.
Crescent move!
Freeze.
You're mine.
Dragon shell!
You're
Now,
finished.
Bridwell. Frozen.
Hammer!
Dance in the wind. Sealed.
Strike.
I'll be saving this one. Photon flash. More where that came from.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning condensed.
Here I come.
Thunderblade.
Eternal devastation. Take this.
Purge
Be
malevolence.
still.
Arctic waterfall.
Can't get out of this. I'm not done. Swallow blade.
I'll be
This
saving
one's
this
all
one.
mine. Sword Rain Alpha. You picked the wrong fight.
Dance in
This
the wind.
one's
Dragon
mine!
Form.
Now.
Ground and hurl!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here. Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
There it is. That's our target.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this!
You!
No escape!
Are those arms even natural?
Far enough!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Wind! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Flash! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! Damn it! It's too fast!
10-pack. I'll trip it out.
Good shot! Prepare to be sealed!
I'm gone. Make it rain. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
You're mine! It's over!
Too much to
Take
handle.
this!
More where
Take
that
this!
came from.
It's over!
This one's mine.
Now,
Rinwell.
Frozen.
Hammer. Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
You're
this.
finished!
Field.
Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor
I'll
is
be
all
saving
mine.
this one.
Eternal
I'll
Devastation!
take out the legs with my shield.
You're mine! It's over!
Damn!
You're mine! This one keeps... Hurting us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Guys, I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon
Here
Swarm!
goes. Air thrust. Goes down on my watch.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
Eternal
attack.
Devastation! Do it!
Thunderbolt.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! My turn! Strike!
Resonate with the
Hurricane
earth!
Thrust!
Arctic waterfall.
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Eternal Devastation! Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
Far enough.
Air thrust. Too much to
Take
handle.
this!
Light astrology. Eat this.
Lightning Thrust! Strike!
Light
Rising
astrology.
Can't
Get out of this!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Now.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
My exploits are bearing... fruit.
What's this thing?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Light
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Sleep now. Going in. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Slash! Dragon!
More where that came from.
You're mine! Take this!
Light
I'll stop its charge.
I'm not
Thanks,
done!
Kisara. Here goes!
Here I come! Slash! Dragon form!
Shield! Not in your dreams!
You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Photon Blast! More where that came from!
You're mine!
Purge Malevolence!
Dragon form!
Arcade Water!
It's over!
Light Act!
Why is it we keep doing this? I want this man to be in the party.
Energy dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
You're finished! We did it!
Nothing gets by me!
Into everlasting darkness.
Eternal devastation! Eat dirt!
Light
Take this!
Act!
I'm on it! It's over! Dazzle! Rise
Being interrupted.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Can't get out of this!
Far enough!
Take
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Take this!
Handle!
Dragon form!
They smite with lightning
Carve through one! It's over! Dragon form!
One more! Purge Malevolence!
Eternal!
Arcade
Raining
Water!
thrust!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come!
Now!
Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We won.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. No holding back.
This will be a piece of cake!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Blade! Dragon
Air
form!
thrust! Flaming meteor! Photon! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Seal!
It's over!
I'll be saving
Leave the
this one.
ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the bubble
Here
is
goes.
to me!
Try harder! Not a
More
chance!
where that came from.
Strike!
Light has to purge Malevolence!
Here I go!
Arcade Waterfall!
Take this!
I'll be
Sword
saving
Rain!
Leave the charges to me!
Resonate
with you.
Denied!
Here I
More
go!
where that came from.
Dragon
I'm
form!
ready! Benediction in a vine? I'll smash you!
Gale Force! Raging
I'm not
Cascade!
done! Dazzle!
Breath!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Here I
Air
come!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Looks like trouble with capital T! Together, we've got
Bro,
this!
why every fucking time, dude?
Take this! Reflect what I did. Smite with blackened blade! Take this!
In the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon swarm!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Leave the chargers to me.
Benediction light. Dazzle! Heal!
Another incantation ruined.
Take this! Try harder! Here I come! Slap!
More for the stop!
Dragon swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this!
Air
Here I
thrust!
come! It's over! Dragon swarm!
Benediction
Eternal
light.
devastation!
Take
this! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Where that came from?
Heal! Swallow dance! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Transform!
Gun really goes for it.
It's over!
Stalagmite.
Light astral energy!
Blood. Rending you
More where that
apart.
came
Dragon
from!
swarm!
Bloody hollow.
In
Face
here,
this!
now!
Here I come! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Denizen!
Not a chance! No escape! Tear! Stardust! Devastation! Rising Falcon! Eternal devastation!
Not on my watch!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready.
Kikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's only important later.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Hi, Hoodle!
Real sick of this shit.
Sleep now. More for the stuff. Pile. Magic is hard up. Crossblade.
Simeon Pet. I shall kill you where you stand.
Raging storm.
Another
You picked
incantation
the wrong
ruined.
fight.
Ready and ready. I can carve through armor.
Celestial.
Take this easily. In an instant. Impact block.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean...
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off They're usually only intended as a
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300...
Might this Naori have had a hand?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how...
You're saying
Dohalim.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? Is it mere...
Like I've told you.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down. Sorry.
Hold... And you...
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's...
The reason he lost all it...
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained.
In which case, maybe it was the...
It's certainly possible.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion... It's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to...
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
No holding back!
This will be a piece of cake!
Be still!
Raging cascade! In here!
Eternal devastation!
Not in there with the other! It's a duel of the
Here
arts!
I come! It's over!
More with the
I'm not done! Slash!
Take the raging
Dragon Swarm!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Here I come!
Shut him down!
No further!
Light magic is there! Thunderblast!
Crush! Take this!
Arnex, coming through!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Photon
Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust! This one's all mine!
Light astral purge malevolence!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer!
Strike!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Are you still mind if I do?
Take this!
Hit!
Strike!
More with
Sword
that
Lane
kick
Alpha!
Make it right!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Arctic waterfall!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
I'm gone!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Sword Lane Alpha!
All yours, Kisara!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry. Alright, but could you... Oh. Right.
one's tough!
Raging cascade!
Demon Blast!
Breath!
Far enough!
Shield!
In a bind?
Let's get
It's
you
on!
out away!
Slice! You picked the wrong fight!
Light
Swallow
after
blade!
energy!
Damn it! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trick it up! Dragon stuff!
Don't mind if I do!
They smite with blackened blade!
Purge malevolence! Archaic waterfall!
You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Bathed in blood! Rending you apart! Blood howling! Try harder! Take it! Kitara! All yours, Kitara! Now! You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished! Soaring light spear!
Magic advance!
Done! Take that! You're finished!
You won't touch away!
Dragon!
I can handle it.
Denied! Swallow blade! Negative gate! Eternal devastation! Now or never! Here I come! Come and face me! Tornado fly! Soaring light spear! You picked the wrong fight!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here,
smash
come
you!
help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Giant spear! Rapid focus! No further!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm even stronger than before.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
You're mine! Dazzle!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here I come! You're finished!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Dazzle! Take this! Soaring light spear! Rising
Raging
focus!
cascade!
Leave the charges to me.
Flush! Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Magic advance!
Far enough! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Swallow blade! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Green bathed
In
in
here!
blood.
Severing wind!
Get on the stairwell!
Soaring light spear! Soaring light spear!
Photon strike!
I can carve through It's over!
Now or never.
Dragon Swarm! Heal! Now I can let loose! Take this! You're mine!
Raging
Be
storm!
still! Rising focus!
Now!
Take this! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
What's this thing? I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You picked the wrong fight! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong
They may
fight!
look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now!
Crush!
I'm ready! The water's
Swallow blade!
not on my watch!
Flush! Here I come!
Blah, blah,
Take
blah,
this!
magic now!
It's over! Don't leave! In an instant! well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No place here.
You're finished. Raging cutscene. Front. Too much to handle. Dance in the wind.
Take this. Shattering.
Let me
Here I go.
out.
Dominating. In an instant. Impact block.
On your knees.
Dance
I'm
in the
not
wind.
done. Now you see what I can do.
In here.
Take this.
I'll be
You're
safe.
back. This one's all mine. I'm ready. Dominating. In an instant. Impact block. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
They're surrounding us.
Take this.
Dance in the wind.
Faith and blood. Dragon Swarm. You picked the wrong fight.
There with the other.
Resonate with the other.
Denied!
No further. Swallow blade. Eternal devastation. The enemy wields arch too.
We'll soon see about that.
Sword rain out.
Hit.
Try harder. Not
One
yet.
more. Lightning condemn.
Lightning thrust.
Our expert coming through.
Soaring light spear.
Arts require complete focus.
Rising falcon.
Get on.
Dragon swarm.
Confiscated.
You're finished.
Lightning condemn.
Dragon swarm.
Now.
I thought you were going to wreck the
One more
place.
time.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Sword rain alpha.
Thanks.
You're finished.
Just what I need.
There you go. Dragon swarm.
Lightning condemn.
Leave the charges to me!
I'm on a roll. Lightning condemn.
Denied!
Here I come. Resonate with the earth. Dazzle. Soaring light spear.
Purge malevolence.
Rising falcon. Crush. Swallow blade. Dragon swarm.
Get on ready.
Here I come. You're finished. Be still. Crush.
Do it!
The
Soaring
water.
light. Blow them away.
Lightning condemn.
Acceptable.
Thunder blade.
Everyone's still in one piece? This one will be difficult to predict.
Take it. You're finished.
More for the stockpile.
You're finished.
Arts require complete focus. Sealed.
This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now you see what I can do!
You're finished.
This was the
Leave the charges to me! Denied!
lightning condemn. Thunder blade.
Dragon swarm. Take care.
Photon blast. Lightning condemn.
Sword rain alpha. I'm not done.
On your
Take this. Dragon swarm.
Light astral energy.
Crush.
You got company.
You're finished.
Here comes Purge malevolence.
Take this.
Big waterfall.
Here I come.
Dance in the wind.
Slash. Dragon swarm.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Eternal devastation.
Crossblade.
First strike. I know you want it. Dragon swarm.
Now you see what I can do!
Crush. Be still. You picked the wrong fight.
On your first strike.
Here I come.
In a bind?
Now.
Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Reflect on thy sin.
I'm not done.
Spread. A breeze.
Easy!
And together they are but a breezy ease.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Come on, tear you apart! Now I'm disintegrate! Armor won't save you! Eat this! I'll end you! Double Demon Fang!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Benediction light. Arch
Eat
Shield!
this! I'll run you through!
Freeze Lancer! Time to go in!
Not today!
In here!
Elusive deity!
More for the south side!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Denied! Damn it!
Don't mind if I do!
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon War!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Can't get out of this!
No more Miss Nice Girl!
Now it's my turn! It's on! Eat dirt! Take this! Everlasting!
Blah, blah, blah! Tidal Wing!
Benediction light. Try harder!
Last one out, you need a while!
This'll... will make us even more formidable.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even half.
This... might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting...
Watch your feet. Fall from...
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? You're mine! No,
Blast you!
The flashing part's their weak point. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Ready! I'm sorry.
Here I come! You paid for that! Flaming thrust! You're mine!
The doctor ordered.
Bloody howling!
Seal!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
No further! Slash! Swallow
Here
down!
goes! All right, it's showtime!
No dawn shall break this night!
Sleep now.
I need
Get on in there
Something.
together. You need to be healed.
how the mighty have fallen.
Hold still!
Denied!
One
Let
more.
me free you.
Don't mind if I do. Dance in the wind! In here.
You picked the wrong fight!
Let's tear you apart!
Benediction.
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Okay, here I go! Hurricane thrust! Soaring light spear!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Light astral energy in the wind!
Not now, not ever!
More
Be
for the
still!
top high.
On your knees!
Soaring light spear!
Up and at 'em.
No.
Let's go!
Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time. From beyond.
Its wings are lighting up.
Vanquished soul with light. It's getting ready to attack!
Dance in the wind!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
It's over! Soaring light spear!
Dance
In a vine?
It's over!
In here!
Dragon
Take this!
Look, here
It's
goes!
over! Dragon swarm!
What would I do without the light if I do?
I'm on it!
Lightning thrust!
Thunder
Thrust!
field!
Swallow dance!
Soaring light spear! This one's all
Eat
mine!
this!
Rising falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction.
Air thrust! March required!
Another incantation. It's in your hands now.
Dance in the
Stay
wind!
away from my...
Oh, there goes everything.
Friends!
Air thrust!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm on it!
Lightning thrust!
Denied!
I'm just gonna let this shit go. Let's farm more. Buy items.
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Ah! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Leave the chargers to me!
Double this one's all mine! Double Demon Fang! Is this it?
Come on! You have to hold on!
deflate you all down.
I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade! Nicole!